Welcome! You're watching the thrift store run down to bring Hollywood home on a budget. And we're here on this sunny but windy day at the Clifton Commons in Clifton, New Jersey, as we continue to prove that you can get buzzed out of just about anything. Especially shopping. More specifically, and more timely I might add, holiday shopping. This Target at the Clifton Commons has seen a lot of buzz recently with the likes of Adam Sandler and Dwayne Johnson visiting. But they haven't seen anything yet. Or maybe they have. Stick around. Thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me. Forgive me if this isn't the most exciting aisle to be performing this review at. It's the holiday candy aisle. But hey, it could be exciting for you. If you want to keep your holiday shopping buzz alive, you're gonna need some fuel. And in my view, you'll need to stock up plenty if you want to play today's game. Monopoly Target Edition. Purchased back home from Unique Thrift Store in Patterson for, yes, semi-regrettably, $9.99. This pinnacle of Hasbro gaming, Monopoly itself, not the Target Edition, was made for 2 to 4 players ages 8 on up. And hey, if you fancy a little competition in your Target excursions, you might want to consider this multi-layered procedure. And I call it procedure because there's no way I could be able to summarize this in a few minutes, so I leave this up to the pros. TTPM Toy Reviews.
Players ages 8 and up can play as a Target shopping bag, a coffee cup, a shopping cart, or bullseye. And as players roll the dice and move around the game board, they'll put an item card in their red Target basket when they land on an item space. If the item you landed on is out of stock, meaning another player has it in their basket, you can pay them 25 Monopoly dollars to take it and put it in your own basket. You don't pay for anything yet. When you land on Go or Free Parking, that's when you can stop to purchase any of the items in your basket. Buying items earns you savings, as denoted by the piggy bank symbol on each card. If you check out with 2 items from the same department color set, you earn double the savings. If you have any Target Circle tokens collected by landing on an item space with a Target Circle token on it, you can apply it to one item in your basket to earn double savings. And if you roll a 1, you get to take the red card and use it for double the rewards on your entire purchase at checkout. That is, unless another player rolls a 1 and takes it from you. Players collect savings tokens on the savings they've earned at checkout, and at the end of the game, the player with the most savings wins. The game still includes chance and community chest cards, as well as go to jail and jail just visiting. Maybe you were caught shoplifting? But instead of utilities, there are Target Circle spaces that allow a player to add another Target Circle token to the board, and Deal Dash spaces that allow a player to move ahead to the nearest item with a Target Circle token on it. And you only collect 50 Monopoly dollars for passing go. Because this game has a lot of different elements and rules, you'll want to read through the instructions before playing. But I like that this version of the classic game is so different because it really ties in Target elements nicely, including some humorous parts that only Target fans will get. Is your idea of self-care making 2 weekend trips to Target?
So we'll just go over all the components in this game and find out what differs it from the standard Monopoly game, which of course is Atlantic City, New Jersey based. What's different about this one? You're not buying properties, you're browsing departments for items. You can purchase those items at checkout, and earn savings galore when you use the red card, which of course you can't use in real life in a real Target store. Use Target Circle tokens to earn even more. The player with the most savings at the end of the game wins. All those tokens, the red card, and much more can be found in these 3 plastic bags, which also includes all the money, color-coded and clearly labeled so you know what's up. You know what to buy, and you know what to lose if you decide to go to jail while just visiting. Everything's laid out here in this instruction pamphlet. Contents include exactly 1 game board, 4 tokens and zombie baskets, 10 target circle tokens, 143 savings tokens, your red card, 18 chance and community test cards, 22 item cards, 2 dice, and a money pack. And again, all in here. I like the organization. Already off to a good start. What I could give for a Target red card, and buy that for any one of you who think about buying this retail, although I don't think they have it in Target retail shops anymore. Oh well. We'll just go ahead and show you the Monopoly instruction booklet now. Even though you already saw how to play, there are a lot more layers and a lot more nuances when it comes to gameplay. So definitely read the rules first. And then read them a second time if you're not so sure. Afterwards, we'll show you the game board and we'll go away from there. You know, I like Monopoly. Not only is it a Jersey-based game, but it has so many variations, it's hard to keep track, and we've done our fair share here. So we have a couple of boards showcasing your 10, 20, 5, and ×2 scoring tokens. A few of them have already been popped out, but the majority of them have been kept intact. And onto the game board itself. Excuse me, but I'm gonna need to monopolize a good chunk of the floor here on the aisle. Only for a second. I know. Easy pun, easy money. That's the Monopoly Target board. From go, you try to collect as many items as you can, and hopefully don't go to jail in the process. You know, I was thinking of taking it a step further, actually label all the items that you're trying to buy, like brand names and stuff like that, because if anything, Target is a place where brand is king. Anyway, that's about all I'll show you on the game board, because I don't want store security coming after me. So we'll put that back here. So, generic names notwithstanding, generic categories, and of course complexity of the game beside, this is actually a pretty neat edition of Monopoly. One I won't be keeping, but one that just felt good to buy, so I did. So now I ask you, what is your favorite Monopoly game? Any one of the few that we have around TSR? Or ones that we don't have around and you want to see reviewed in the future? Let me know. And since we're in the holiday shopping buzz, I'd also like to know, what was the wildest holiday shopping experience you ever had? Like on Black Friday or on another holiday? It doesn't just have to be Christmas or Thanksgiving or stuff like that. I'd like to know that too. Anyway, turning back here, switching hands to operate the camera. You can take a trip to your happy place as you buy items, score deals, and save to win. Browse your favorite departments as you move around the board, collecting as many items and target circle tokens as you can. Fill the basket with all the things that spark joy. In and out of checkout, earn big savings when you buy items. Use circle tokens to save even more, and get double the savings by using the red card. And there you go. There's Bullseye the dog, a shopping bag, a coffee cup, and your cart. Of course, a shopping bag and a cup of coffee are an expert shopper's pair of besties. Now, what am I buying for the holiday shopping buzz? Don't laugh and don't ask, but Taylor Swift cooks 40 plus delicious recipes. I am an anti-Swiftie, but I am always a good proponent of celebrity chefs. And Taylor Swift qualifies as one of them, as a hobby chef. Hey, whatever works for her. And for 30% off its retail price, a much more venerable purchase. No shade. Does this taste funny? Recipes the Colberts love. Stephen Colbert and his wife Evie McGee Colbert. I'm not going to even tell you where you can recognize at least one of the two from. So that's what I'm buying for this Target excursion. And I gotta say, at least one of the two suddenly makes this Tarzay trip slay. If we could still use that word. All things considered, I'm giving it 4 out of 5. Does this really hit a bullseye? Well, not really, because we're missing certain connections. They don't even have good and gather. But whatever. If you play your cards right, this Target game should be a sight for sore eyes and savvy shoppers. That's Monopoly Target Edition. Let me show you what's on the docket for Wednesday. Pasta me amore. Did somebody say pasta, pasta, pasta? This is delicious and nutritious. Much unlike my Italian opera. Sorry, but it just had to be done. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.